Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Wednesday market webcast. All right, let's hop up. Daily chart. So, let's zoom in. Another day, another high. Printed 79. They brought it back a little bit yesterday into the close, which ended up being a nice little short. But it's a short where you've got to be opportunistic. Take your profits where you find them. We ended up getting out of ours for about 20 after it couldn't take out the weekly pivot, and it started to move higher. They banged around last night between 32 and 36 for a while. They couldn't take it down any further than the mid 20s, and they got a hold of it a little bit after 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Eastern time. Took it right back up to 60, and it's come off a little bit here. You got some 8:30 econ, CPI, average hourly earnings, things like that are knocking it down a little bit. But what I want to see is what happens when we get to 33.45. 33.45 is hourly mid-band, daily pivot, and volume weighted average price, all locked up at 45. Let's take a look at the hourly chart. All right, so in looking at the hourly, you got the 9-day at 23, weekly pivot 16 and change. You can see they chopped it up last night. They took it up. Now it's a lower high, and right here at 45, you can see that hourly mid meeting up with the daily pivot, so that's going to be key. So the bull bear for me today really is 45. I want to be long above, I want to be short below. A test into here that holds becomes an interesting long after the bell. It's no mystery that I am not a huge fan of trading pre-market. I don't mind trading Globex when it's not too choppy, but I'm never a big fan of trading pre-market. We usually stay away. Unless there's a really good opportunity that comes here when it gets to 45. We'll just wait on 9:30. But you can see, you had a little bit of a precipitous drop yesterday, whether that was the vice president anticipation of whatever that was going to be, or whether it was just the fact that there was just this open gap on price below 50 that really needed to get, it needed to exhale a bit. I mean, they have been not holding it up. I hate that term, but they have been really defending it really hard as much as they could over the last 4 or 5 sessions. And you can see how they bounced it here. Well, they came back and they bounced it again. So these lows are getting defended. So it goes back to what I said about the bears, what I say every day. Until they can convert areas that matter on a closing basis. So what do they have a chance to convert yesterday on a closing basis? 9-day, weekly pivot. Couldn't get there, okay? Until they convert them on a closing basis and sustain those areas on a multi-day basis, you're going to continue to have all dip spot and higher highs will come. So they defended here. You got a higher low. They had another chance last night. Can you take this out? Can you take this out? Can you make a lower low versus here? No. No to all those questions. Can you defend the hourly mid-band and daily pivot on the way up? Nope. And if they confirm this as support, well, then you're going to start to see this market edge right back up, and we'll be trading, 79 if the bears don't do anything about it. So it's a good example of the dynamic. Until the bears can convert areas that matter on a closing basis and hold those areas on a multi-day basis, every dip gets bought, and we continue to make higher highs. Bottom line. That's the market in a nutshell. And it's been the market in a nutshell for 12 years. All right, that's all I got. Watch 45 today. It's going to matter. Everybody have a fantastic day. Be safe, be healthy, take care, trade them well. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.